Hi, my beautiful Scorpios. This is Katrina. Thank you so much for tuning in to Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I will be doing your reading for January 2020. I know it's hella late, guys. I've been having a lot of issues I had to deal with, but I keep getting called to, check in on you guys and do a reading for you guys. And I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or wherever you have Scorpio placement in your chart. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. If you need a specific reading, you can look at the description box down below. I also have a special going on for January into February, so check that out. But let's get straight into it, Scorpio. Straight into it. Okay, so some messages that I was receiving when I was meditating and shuffling for your beautiful energy, Scorpio, is firstly, some of you are going through a lot of changes when it comes to home life. Like some of you may have had to move unexpectedly for some of you, or others of you are building this foundation tooth and nail for a new formation, a new foundation when it comes to your family, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to even work. I'm seeing a lot of you are really aiming for um, some sort of financial gain or stability, or you're going to be awarded some sort of financial gain or stability. Others of you, I feel like you might be getting a promotion or you've been prepping yourself for that. And I definitely see that the hard work that you put in is going to pay off moving forward. Also, Scorpio, I saw that there is like this offer of love that's coming in for you guys. And it might be coming from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual, but it could be any sign. This person could have Earth in their chart. But there's like this upcoming beginning that's happening when it comes to your love life, when it comes to a sharing of emotions. Because I'm really getting a romantic vibe for Scorpio for January. And I'm also feeling that movie, what is it called? Vanilla Sky. I don't know if you've ever seen it with Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz. Yeah, I love that movie, and that's the vibe that I'm getting for Scorpio when it comes to love. It's like Vanilla Skies. Like it just feels like very romantic, very past life-ish. Like you feel this connection with somebody. You might not be speaking on that with a lot of people right now, but there's definitely something going on there. Okay. But we'll get into it. So Scorpio, let me pull out a Nature's Whispers card just to see what the energy is going to be like for January 29th, 2020. Wow. Let's get into it. God, universe, source energy, please give me guidance and clarity for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2020. Keep your dreams alive and laughter. So I feel like there's some Scorpios out there, you're definitely getting the last laugh when it comes to a situation, or you are keeping your dreams alive. You're working towards your goals diligently with the Four of Wands that I kept seeing in your meditation. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're in the energy of the feminine, the yin. So you're in the energy of receiving right now, right? Because I feel like a lot of you have already planted certain seeds and you're getting ready to receive those manifestations. Okay, so two fell out. We have Catch Your Breath as well as Inner Truths. Interesting. And then we have Gratitude and Appreciation at the bottom of the deck. So let me just take this in. So Scorpio, when it comes to these cards, like I'm really feeling that with Catch Your Breath, it just has this sense of you needing to take time out because, again, you have put in so much work and effort towards something. Or maybe something is simply exhausting you. Maybe you're tying up some loose ends for some of you, or you put in a lot of work towards a specific goal. But this card really speaks to taking some time out, some self-care, running yourself a bubble bath, like getting off of the high stress levels, high demands when it comes to your daily life. And there's also something that you're contemplating, something that you're pausing from for some of you, it's like you have this introspective viewpoint when it comes to a situation. It might be an inner truth that you experienced recently with the inner truths card. Like, do you every single time I pull this card, that little girl freaks me out. She has like this sly kind of like, I don't know if you could see it, this sly kind of smile. She has this like flame in her hands. And I feel like Scorpio, this is really you being guided and knowing that even though you don't know all of the answers right now, you know that spirit is guiding you. You know you're receiving all of the messages and synchronicities and signs that you need, and you're really following your intuition this month because you kept getting the Queen of Cups as well when it came to your meditation. So I feel like at this point you're kind of like giving yourself a moment to recuperate with catch your breath and allowing yourself to choose the best path for you with the inner truth. Some of you may have come across an inner truth recently that kind of caught you off guard and made you had to hold your breath or clutch your pearls, you know? And it's different for all of you, but a lot of people experienced some revelations when it came to the closing of 2019 and throughout. And I feel like in 2020, you realizing these new truths about yourself or your environment or your family or what have you is really expanding your horizons and allowing you to move forward in a different type of way. Like I said, Queen of Cups energy, whether you're male or female, more receptive, more receiving of the manifestations you have already vigorously planted. So let's see how this unfolds for you, Scorpio. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for my beautiful Scorpios. God, universe, source, I invite my angels and my ancestors to give me further guidance and clarity for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2020. Wow. Yeah, like the King of Pentacles keeps coming up, guys. Like there is like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that may have their eye on you. This could be a friend, a family member, or a new romantic partner that's coming in. For others of you, if this is coming to business terms or some career moves that you're trying to make, I feel like you guys are going to be making some boss moves, like big moves. And it took a lot for you to get to this place with the Eight of Cups behind that. Some of you left some jobs. Some of you have left some beliefs or self-limiting thoughts that were stopping you from attaining this goal with the King of Pentacles. And now it's within your grasp, okay? But for the cards that flipped out, we have the Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, beautiful. And then we have Justice, okay? Major Arcana. Let me just move these. Okay, so Scorpio, when it comes to January 2020, like I said, like I feel like with the Three of Cups, a lot of you guys have been working on something, collaborating with other people, friends, family members, coworkers, what have you. You guys are putting the pedal to the metal. You're putting in a lot of work and a lot of time and effort into something, whether that is your career, whether that is a project that you're working on or building a new foundation for yourself, like I said previously. And it's taken a lot of creativity and a lot of collaboration and communication to get to this point with other people. But I do feel like, Scorpio, you're very grounded, you're very stable with the stool that this individual is standing on. A lot of people are taking notice of you as well, and they're kind of learning from you. You're in this leadership role at this time, and all eyes are on you. That's what I'm feeling. All eyes are on Scorpio, and you're moving forward and building. Okay. With the Five of Cups here, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even though, Scorpio, you feel like you're moving towards something and building a new future for yourself, there might also be this like feeling of grief or nostalgia towards something that didn't work out in the past, whether that's a relationship, a friendship, you know, family member, what have you. Or this could be the energy of someone you're dealing with, but like, I'm just feeling this sense of remorse or regret from someone or yourself. And like, it's interesting that It's a 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, because 3 cups have fallen over in the 5 of Cups, right? And there's still 2 cups behind the individual. So I feel like someone is, for some of you, it's an earth sign. Like for some of you, it's an earth sign I'm feeling strongly that is looking back at you and kind of kicking themselves in the ass for something. Maybe someone did something to you at work, for example. Like, I'm getting going through the motions, like, Scorpio, you're working through the motions, like, even though you're not feeling 100% at all times, like, you're still pushing through, powering up, moving on, doing what you have to do, building the foundations you need, putting in the effort and time that you need to, even though there's this, like, overcast feeling of, like, sadness or regrets or guilt or pain. It's different for all of you, but irrespective of that, I feel like there's still a lot that you have to look forward to. And with this combo, I feel like you need to stop focusing on what didn't work out in the past. Like it's time to drop it. It's done. It's over. And there's 2 cups behind you waiting for you to take notice, okay? Because the 2 of cups also came out in your meditation. So I feel like a lot of you, whether you realize it or not, like there's this sort of love connection that's coming in, or a mutual friend that's coming in, someone that really is feeling you, okay? Someone that honors you or meets you at the same level you, how do I say this? Someone that you really get along with, someone that you can meet, the minds meet, I'm hearing the minds are meeting, and this is a person that you really get along with. So, hello. I feel like a lot of you guys already know this or know like who this person is that's coming in, and you're kind of keeping that to yourself. Okay. Um, with the 4 of Wands though, like come on, like right after the 5 of Cups is the 4 of Wands. It's like after this big change that occurs emotionally for Scorpio, there is this new happy ass foundation that's going to occur with the 4 of Wands, a coming together. Some of you might be celebrating in the month of January. Some of you might be attending weddings, or you might be getting married for some of you, or celebrating some sort of rite of passage, birth of a child, what have you. Some of you might end up moving to a new home altogether, and it's a very joyous point for you because you've been working so hard to get to this level or to move to this dream home of yours. Mm. Mm. For some Scorpios, like I feel like there is someone that, see, look, like this King of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with King of Wands, but the way this is looking, the King of Pentacles is looking at the entire spread lineup here, and I feel like this person is kind of watching you move on without them. Like you previously left this person, job, situation, what have you. Um, and this individual is watching you build, literally watching you build yourself up from the ground up, watching you heal. What the fuck? Watching you heal, watching you move on, like build a new foundation again, celebrate, move to a new home, and watching you receive some sort of justice. Like, I honestly feel like some of you are definitely getting a promotion because that's the energy I'm feeling. Like, if it's career wise, you're definitely getting something. You put so much work into some endeavor, okay? You've shown your talent, you've shown your leadership skills, and you feel that it's not going to lead to anything, but unbeknownst to you, this celebration is going to come in January 2020, and you're going to be so, so, so happy, and you're going to receive some sort of justice for the work that you put in and stability and discipline that you've exhibited throughout January and previous, okay? For others of you, I feel like you're getting your justice when it comes to a relationship matter, when it comes to love. Like I said, King of Pentacles or not, there was someone in the past I'm feeling that, took you for granted, Scorpio. Like someone really, like you had to walk away from this person because this person wasn't giving you an equal give and take, or they weren't really honoring or respecting you. They may have also been in and out. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. Like they were never completely respecting of you as a person, or they didn't they didn't adhere to any boundaries in the relationship or like ground rules, stuff like that. Like they just kind of did their own thing. And you decided, the group that I'm talking to, you decided to just do you. You know what I mean? And ever since you took that leap of faith on yourself, it's like all these blessings from the universe are coming in, pouring into your life in the form of, again, financial abundance, new foundations, new careers, like leadership roles. Some of you are moving to new homes, dream homes, moving out of your hometown, moving out of like a toxic family situation or setting. Like you're just moving on. Some of you left a King of Pentacles for real, and they just watched you leave because there was nothing that they could do about it. You were completely over it, okay? That could even translate to a job. Like you've been putting your all into a job, and a promotion finally pulls through, and like, this person is just watching you. Someone is just watching, Scorpio, like move on, okay? And I feel like justice is here for you, Scorpio, because you damn well deserved it. You know it. And I feel that energy of you guys really manifesting this for quite some time, okay? Yeah. Gratitude and appreciation straight up at the bottom of the deck of this card, Nature's Whispers, because you guys have gained so much inner truths, okay? And you've learned how to shift your energy in a way that you can manifest what you need to manifest or focus on the positives, because there's some dark dungeons up in this card, and there's some beautiful, beautiful portals as well. But I feel like you guys have already gone through the shadow work. You guys have already gone through your karma, or, had to work through certain difficult aspects of your mind or of your heart or of your mind in order to rise up and ascend to these higher levels. And it's like maybe that's why this little girl, which might be your inner child, is kind of smirking with this flame in her hand. You're holding the power now, Scorpio, with the flame in your hand. And you know that you can guide yourself whichever way you need to now. It's not like it's almost like before you were awakened or before you were this aware, Scorpio, it felt like life was having its way with you. Like you had no control whatsoever of what was happening, and now you do. And it's like you're in the driver's seat, and it's a completely different experience now, But again, Spirit wants you to catch your breath, because I do see that you've been doing so, so, so much, and you don't want to burn out. So I'm just letting you know that from now, you guys just really need to lay back and just allow the blessings to come in. Lay back and let the blessings come in. Be in a higher vibration, higher state of mind this month. Try to keep your vibes good. Try to keep the bad vibes out at this point, because there's so many blessings that are peeking through. And I do feel that some of you feel like it's not coming in, and that's not true. Keep the vibes high, okay? Turn around, look at those 2 cups, or, keep your manifestations at the forefront of your mind, the positivity at the forefront of your mind, so you can grasp it in your hand eventually, okay? Whew, okay. Yes, Scorpio, yes. Yes. I kind of want to clarify. I just want to clarify something. Spirit, please clarify the 4 of Wands, please. Why is the 4 of Wands and Justice here? Why is the 4 of Wands and Justice here for Scorpio? Wow. Okay, hold up, Scorpio. This whole group fell out. But to clarify, the 4 of Wands and Justice, you will not believe what came out. The Sun. The fucking Sun, guy. This is Leo energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, but I truly feel that it is your damn happiness coming through for you, Scorpio. Like, I'm so happy. Like, that just brought my energy levels all the fucking way up. Wow. All the way up. Hi, Brandy. I feel you, Brandy. I feel you. Like, there's a lot of stress, a lot of shit going on for a lot of people. That's the 5 of Cups energy, boo. But like I'm telling you, like I said, catch your breath, okay? Like do not give into the negative feelings that you may be feeling. Like there's too much good energy, good juju happening here. You know what I'm saying for Scorpio? Like, I feel like this Four of Wands, Justice, and the Sun card, this happiness that's peeking through in your life towards the end of January into February is completely in your hands. And I feel like there's going to be some reciprocity or some equality that you're going to experience. Some of you might be going through legal matters and you guys are going to receive some sort of reward or, happiness and abundance and stability back into your home for some of you. If some of you have children, I feel like your child will be very happy um, with the stability that's coming in. But either way, like the sun is the happiest card in the friggin' deck, happiest card in the deck. And it's one of the highest energies. So I feel like you guys, for some of you, it's like your confidence is completely skyrocketed, or you receive some sort of justice career wise for the hard work that you put in. Like I mentioned, um, it's beautiful energy that's coming in for you guys. And it's something that you manifested with the magician card that came out with the stack. So let me just show you guys. We have the Five of Pentacles, the World, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Magician. Okay, I'll show you guys, but it's like hard because there's so many. This whole stack came out along with the Sun card. So with this, like I said, like I feel like some of you guys had to literally move, or you might be traveling at this time. Some of you guys may have had to experience some hard times when it comes to finances or, a living situation, shelter. Some of you might be feeling left out in the cold from, family members, friends, or a relationship setting and something ended abruptly. With the world card, I feel like you've graduated for some of you. Like some of you have moved on to a different level. Like this hardship that you experienced was designed for my Scorpios to advance, to gain new skills, to gain a new perspective. Okay. Um, so use that energy if you're going through the Five of Pentacles right now to really grasp exactly why you experience the Five of Pentacles, because it's definitely here for a grand lesson that will bring you into some sort of further abundance and happiness and evolution of Scorpio. Okay. You guys are going to be receiving messages, lots of messages, very busy. Okay. Like I said, catch your breath with this Nature's Whispers card. Like, try and handle the stress. Like, there's some sort of balance that you need to have when it comes to this month. I feel that you guys have this new fire in your belly. Like, with the Page of Wands, it's like you have this ambition for some of you, and it's new. Like you might have picked up a new hobby, or like you're starting a new project, a new job, and you feel so invigorated by it, or you feel like it's your calling, and you find yourself putting in hours and hours of work or practice towards a specific goal. For others of you, this could be a fire sign individual that's giving you a message that wants to communicate with you. This could be a long distance relationship for some of you. But I feel like there's a lot of messages, a lot of passionate messages coming in from someone of interest. Or this could just be you putting in that work. You know what I mean? Putting in that work for that stability that you dream of, for that manifestation that you've had for yourself. Okay. Eight of Cups leading right into the Emperor card. Like some of you might be literally speaking with an Emperor individual. This might be an Aries individual. It doesn't have to be, but this individual is very powerful. I feel like, yes, we're here. Drop that project. I'm telling you, like the sun is out. There is so much prosperity that is to be had for Scorpio. I'm feeling it. But some of you might be dealing with an emperor individual. This could be a divine masculine individual. Either way, very strong masculine energy. And I feel like you caught this person's eye. Okay. Like, yeah. You've caught this person's eye, and this person's giving you communications or wanting to move towards you, but they're kind of acting, excuse me, very nonchalant about it. Like they're not completely acting like a page, okay? And some of you might be dealing with a person that seems like they're immature or acting like a page of wands, but they're really not. Like they're kind of hiding behind that to kind of feel you out from what I'm feeling. Really, this person's an emperor. This person's a boss. This person is very stable, disciplined, a father possibly, okay? Some of you might be dealing with the father of your child, okay? And they've been watching from afar for some of you, or they're trying to give you messages in regards to a child. But yeah, with these three last cards too, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Magician, like you guys are about to set it off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. With the Lovers card, yes, like it could pertain to love. It could pertain to having a very strong magnetic attraction to somebody. It's like you meet someone and this person wants to set it off. This person wants to create a bond with you and to initiate. But what I'm feeling is that Scorpio, you've initiated. You've made decisions with the Lovers card and you're getting ready to manifest something big. You are leading something for yourself that is very near and dear to you. You know what I mean? A project, a business, a career move, moving in general, maybe the way you handle your family, things of that nature. Either way, there's either like this strong magnetic connection you feel with somebody that's just off the chain like crazy and you're getting ready to initiate, or this person's like really digging their heels in and getting ready to like move towards you with a viciousness, which is very delicious. But at the same time, I feel like career wise is a great month for you guys to really put your name out there, like put your mark on something and birth it out and express it to the world and spread the word, because again, like the justice is yours, Scorpio. The justice is yours. Whew. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm going to pull out you know what? I went over time. I always end up doing that. Like while I'm doing the readings, like sometimes I just get way too into it and I go over time. But I wanted to pull out romance angels for you guys. I can't do you guys like that. Let me see. God, universe, source energy, please give me further guidance and clarity for my beautiful Scorpios. So that's so weird. Scorpios, sun, moon, rising, and Venus when it comes to love matters, please. Oh, few came out. Wow. So we have this could be the one. Trust. Separation. Pay attention to the red flags. All right. One second, y'all. So when it comes to this love situation, Scorpio, like there might be someone in your midst that you truly feel is the one for you. Like this could be the one kind of energy. There was some sort of broken trust though, from what I'm feeling. And there was a separation for some of you, or you might be feeling distant from this individual, and Spirit's saying that you may need to pay attention to the red flags. Hold on, there's some weirdo in my chat right now. I need to get them off. I'm not about that life. Okay, so yes, like I was saying, like I feel like some of you, you definitely have some person in your life that is the one for you. Like, and you already know this energy. It could be that Emperor energy or that King of Pentacles energy, but I feel like there was trust that was broken with this individual. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. And like some of you may have separated from this individual literally, like there was a breakup or a shakeup when it comes to a relationship, or like maybe you're not spending as much time with this individual. And maybe that is what has broken the trust even further in this relationship, even though you thought this person was the one for you. And like there are certain downloads that you're receiving when it comes to pay attention to the red flags. You know what I'm saying? Like this person kind of gives you the heebie jeebies. Like they're kind of good at presenting themselves as the one. Like this person's really good at, hi T Jack, hi Aaliyah. Yeah, like this person's really good at presenting themselves as the one. Like they're very dreamy, like they know what to say, they really know you very well, or like they know how to play off certain things about your personality, about certain characteristics and things like that. But it's like the vibe I'm getting from the trust card, like this person wants you to blindly trust them and you're like, "No." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot get a Scorpio to blindly trust a situation, like, it's just never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, because Scorpio is not that type, like, Scorpios are detectives, if anything. Scorpios are very intuitive, and they need the facts, or, like, they at least need to feel on a visceral level that, "Yes, the trust is earned, or I can trust you." But this person just gives off an air of, like, like, I don't know. And maybe that's why separation is here because, like, the trust wasn't strong enough or the foundation is just shaky. I'm getting the tower card energy, like, I'm feeling the tower card energy with the separation card, like, there was a shakeup that happened, and now you're just paying attention to the red flags because, like, you're starting to see certain patterns or characteristics when it comes to a relationship or when it comes to a situation, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have left a partner, and for some of you it's like you left a partner and now there's like this new partner that's coming in for Scorpio, but like you're not really speaking on that to a lot of people, you're keeping that to yourself. But at the same time I feel like because you just went through this situation, like this situation with this person in the past, you're kind of paying attention to the red flags with this new person, even though it might not be warranted, but it's just the way that you move. And you've acquired so much emotional intelligence, Scorpio, that you're not willing to throw out all the, education that spirit has given you about emotional intelligence and what you went through in previous relationships just for a new person, just for a new cup. So, like I said, some of you left somebody that was shady as fuck. Okay. I just have to say it straight up like that, shady as fuck. Um, and you thought was the one for you, and it was horrible. But you've severed the ties there and you're not looking back, which is fabulous. And that's why I saw that King of Pentacles staring at Scorpio move on, watching you at every stage. You don't even realize it from what I'm feeling, but this person is watching you at every stage move on and evolve and become better and build new foundations and meet new people and be in a better vibe. It's just they're watching you evolve. And for others of you, you left this individual that was very shady, pretending to be the one, being a weirdo. Trust wasn't there. You already knew that, Scorpio, and you decided to separate from this individual and this new person that is sparking your interest, is really gaining your attention, and is coming towards you. It just gives you that vibe of, like, because you just went out of something, like, or you experienced a certain pattern and you're kind of tired of experiencing that. So, Scorpio, I feel like spirit is just giving you a test to see if you can apply these emotional truths that you've experienced, or like inner truths that you have when it comes to love patterns or when it comes to who you are inside, what you're attracting, so that you can either extract all of those negative patterns and pollutants. I keep hearing pollutants within you, to attract better, or to use your complete discernment and inner truth to really analyze these red flags and discern whether they are red flags or whether they are just remnants of a past life or past reaction to negative individuals that you may have tied yourself to or like have been drawn to you in the past. Okay. Bottom of the deck is retreat and religious factors and healing family issues. Like, yeah, like some of you, this relationship style or like the way that you attract certain people, it really does stem from a family pattern, like a family tree I'm hearing, or like pathology, like the way that certain people got together in your family, or like certain patterns of um, relationships or relationship styles like you gained from a family setting, okay? And like you're ready to drop that. That's an inner truth that some of you have experienced. Your religious factors has changed, your morals and beliefs have changed when it comes to love completely, and that's why some of you might be unsure and paying attention to the red flags with what you are attracting, but I feel like some of you are attracting a great love, you know, because you've made so much efforts and changes to your morals and beliefs with religious factors. You're not allowing people that do not have the same vocation, do not have the same beliefs, you know, soul energy to like penetrate you. It sounds weird, but like, you know, you're not allowing certain people in your space or to even breathe your air. That's what I'm feeling. So I feel like Scorpio, trust your intuition. Notice the red flags. The one will come for you surely. I feel like for some of you it is, but for others of you, I feel like that person that was pretending to be the one is kicking themselves in the fucking ass. You know what I mean? Because they lost you. I'm just getting that. They lost you. And you're on such a high note. Like you left on a high note and you're getting that justice that you deserve. Okay. Yes, Aaliyah, run from the red flags, okay? Um, so Scorpio, that was your reading, really long for um January 2020. Again, if you need a personal reading, just let me know. You can email me. The information will be in the description box down below, and some promo information as well on readings for this time period. I hope you guys have a wonderful January. Stay blessed, and I will see you in February. Bye.